clay don't give. Past the church with the cracked brass bell. The preacher asked if I needed a minute. I said, no, sir. I know him well. I wore black, but I didn't shake. Didn't fall down on the ground. I'd spent 10 years crying quiet while he drank our last name down. His boots were still by the bed frame. His blood was still in the hall. 3 men stood across the graveyard like they hadn't helped him fall. One had silver on his fingers, one had scripture in his grin. One kept looking at my window like he meant to crawl back in. I buried him once, then I wore what was left. His coat on my shoulders, his gun in my breast. They thought I was ashes, they thought I was blind. But a widow learns patience when vengeance takes time. Let the creek run low, let the moon turn white. Let the buzzards know there'll be meat by daylight. He left me his trouble, his debts and his name, but his coat fit me fine when I stepped into flame. The banker came Tuesday morning, hat pulled low against the sun. Said my husband owed him plenty, said the house and land were done. He laid one hand on my screen door, smiled like mercy had a price. I watched sweat roll down his collar, and I let him ask me twice. That night I found my husband's ledger under floorboards split with rot. 3 names marked in boot black pencil, 3 graves waiting on the lot. I loaded 6 by candlelight, no crying, no goodbyes, just his coat across my nightgown and the creek red in my eyes. I buried him once, then I wore what was left. His coat on my shoulders, his gun in my breast. They thought I was ashes, they thought I was blind. But a widow learns patience when vengeance takes time. Let the creek run low, let the moon turn white. Let the buzzards know there'll be meat by daylight. He left me his trouble, his debts and his name, but his coat fit me fine when I stepped into flame. First one begged beside the cotton gin, second prayed behind the store. Third one ran down to the creek bed, but I had dreamed that place before. I did not smile when it was over, did not curse, did not confess, just washed my hands in muddy water and buttoned up that dead man's mess. I buried him once, then I wore what was left. His coat on my shoulders, his gun in my breast. They thought I was ashes, they thought I was blind. But a widow learns patience when vengeance takes time. Let the creek run red, let the town sleep light. Let the church bell crack when it rings tonight. He left me his trouble, his debts and his name, but his coat fit me fine when I stepped into flame. By summer's end the town was quiet. No dogs barked past the county line. I buried him once in the hard red clay, then his coat fit me fine.